Welcome back to the SMS Weekly Digest.
The Mouth of South.
I'm Dominic Honeypool.
And I'm Jessica Chinas. This week's teacher was Miss Boyer. And our winner was... Here is next week's photo.
Be sure to drop off your guesses in the library. If you are the correct guesser, you can win some sweet treats from e-leaders. Now a word from the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always speak French, but when I do, it makes absolutely no sense. Stay thirsty, my friends.
What's for lunch this week?
The Weekly.
The Gooder.
Food will make you hot like a person would.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, you know, sloppy dough,
Fall sports have come to an end, and this week we are taking a look back at the volleyball and football seasons. How did the season go this year?
We didn't win a lot of games, but that's okay. We just, we learned a lot, and we've gotten a lot better than the beginning.
How did your team do?
Great, like usual. We just have a great team.
How did your team do?
Our team, we did pretty good as a whole, but there's always room for improvement, I think.
Is this thing on? Check 1, check 2. Go ahead.
What are some of the highlights of the season?
Well, some of the highlights, like to start out, not a highlight, but we had a lot of injuries this year. And one of the highlights is the way the kids stepped up.
What do you enjoy about coaching football?
Oh, I like being around the kids and just done it for almost 28 years now. And I still enjoy being around the kids and participating. Football is always one of my favorite sports.
And now a word from your principal here at South.
To go with how can we maximize the effectiveness of technology in classrooms with teachers and students alike?
Thing to determine first of all is that technology is just a tool, and if you want to maximize its effectiveness, I guess that the thing that you need to think about is what is the purpose of having technology in the classroom? As I earlier stated, it's just a tool. There are many tools that you can use to maximize the effectiveness in the classroom. I think that if kids utilize their devices solely for educational purposes, to do a search, that kind of thing, to look something up, it's nice to have the immediacy of technology. However, the downside to technology is that it can become a crutch, and a lot of times you can get into a search that may not be credible information. So I think that it's very important to have multiple sources of research and multiple sources of activities in the classroom that can utilize technology, however, not become dependent on technology. Technology changes so quickly that it's difficult to say where technology is going. I think there are the people who can speculate. It's all supposition, though. But lots of people can speculate where technology is going. But I think the critical piece is for students to become critical thinkers without the use of technology and just use it as a tool.
Introducing Improv Club.
Improv Club is going great. We have probably around 16 to 20 people who come every Thursday night. We're having lots of fun doing different improv games.
This week we meet with Mr. Paul.
There's a new kid in town. Just another new kid in town.
Mr. Paul, what do you teach here at South?
I teach industrial technology.
Which is
wood shop, basically. We do a little bit of problem solving, a little bit of critical thinking, and then getting hands-on with some power tools.
What do you think of South so far?
South is great. The faculty and staff, everybody's great. Administration, everybody's been really helpful.
What is your favorite subject?
Favorite subject? I'm horrible at math, but I think math is very interesting, and I think English is great too.
What is something everybody should know about you?
I have been to Guatemala, so that was a good trip.
On a vacation?
It was a vacation. It was for spring break last year. Went and saw my girlfriend and her family.
The new kid in town.
And now for Mr. Stat's words of wisdom.
Okay, I want to give you some more words of wisdom. Be brave, even if you're not. Pretend to be. No one can tell the difference.
Now, the selfie second.
We love seeing all of your selfies. Keep them coming. If you would like to be included in the selfie second, follow us and tag your selfie with hashtag SMS selfie second or tag our account SMS Weekly Digest.
Zombies will make you jump out of your pants, so come run to the Halloween dance. Know that the Halloween dance is tonight. There will be dancing, concessions, and a $1 photo booth. Entry is $3, school-appropriate costumes, and encouraged.
Orchestra districts will be October 31st at East Middle School. South will be performing at 4 o'clock.
There is no school on Monday, November 2nd, due to teacher in service. Sleep in.
Come support your girls' basketball teams in their first games of the season. 7th and 8th grade will play in Carl Junction at 5:30 on November 2nd.
Y.E.P Club is a student volunteer club that promotes community service and positive citizenship. Their meetings are sponsored by Miss Gann and are held in room 701B on Mondays. The club helps throughout Joplin, cleaning up at the Ronald McDonald House, ringing bells for Salvation Army, and more. It's a great organization that would really appreciate your help, so come down and serve.
Don't forget you can be part of the SMS Weekly Digest. All you have to do is submit any video or still footage you have of events going on at SMS. You can send these items to eleadersSMS@gmail.com.
Would you like to see more projects by the e-leaders? Check out our website at smseleaders.com.